What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So again, like I said in my last video, I talked about how I go through the comment section and I always like to grab inspiration from that comment section where people are asking questions. They're saying, hey, what about this position? I think this position is great. Why do you believe Terra Luna Classic will be worth this much? And, can you explain this? Can you explain that? And there's just so many different questions that lead to great video topics. So I appreciate all of the comments that are down below. Feel free to throw your comments down below if you have any questions related to CRO, related to Terra Luna Classic, mainly related to whatever the video is about. Obviously, this video from the title is talking about CRO, it's talking about Chronos, and this mindset of getting to a level of $1. It is a very important level to get to, but I believe it's going to surpass that level, and we're not really going to look back after it does do that. And the reason why I think it's going to pass that level is because a $1 price point for Terra Luna Classic is very, very low when it comes to a market cap. Yes, it did struggle around a $22 billion market cap, but the assumption is always that you would see a 2 to 3x over what the all-time high is as long as it is relevant. And CRO is very, very relevant. Chronos is very, very relevant. Everything that they do within that exchange is insanely relevant. So with that being said, I want to talk you through why $1 is so important and why these price predictions of getting to $1 that's the only price prediction that we really see that's out there on YouTube. It's like a CRO to $1. It's like, why? It is something that's heavily used. Why is it only to $1? Why is that price prediction so low? And that's the question that I received. And I thought that was an amazing question because honestly, it is very low. And a lot of people will go, I only want to see $1. And you know what that is doing? That's getting everybody to think that $1 is the only level that CRO can get to. And you're probably going to see a massive pullback when you get close to that level. As we already saw a level of 96 cents, I believe. We're going to see it get up to that point again, and it's going to resist again because of the strength, the large resistance that it has, that level being so significant that people are going to be like, look, I now have $80,000, $100,000, $200,000, and I'm just going to sell this position. And I totally understand where they're coming from, where so many videos are being created about that. You're going to see it pull back. Guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the links that are down below, feel free to check out those links. And some of those links are my Twitter, my Patreon, if you want to join that, HG Access. There's a lot of different information that's on HG Access. Feel free to check that out. As well as if you guys want to check out my referral link for Margex. I've been trading on Margex for a while now, a long time actually. But they don't have CRO on there. You do have the ability to trade a lot of other positions on leverage. If you wanted to trade 100x leverage, you can. If you wanted to trade 5x leverage, you can. The point is that you're trading with someone else's money. And if you feel like you're a successful trader that doesn't really see this fall down as much, you now have the ability to make so much out of this movement. It could be short term, it could be long term. But the point is that you're investing with someone else's money. And yes, you are putting your money at more of a risk of being gone completely. So that's why I always recommend that people start with maybe like $10 or $100 and get in the hang of things. And then now you can understand how you can make money off of someone else's money. Anyways, we're here to talk about CRO because currently the price of CRO is at 8 cents. It's currently at a $2 billion market cap with $8 million worth of volume. Very low volume to market cap ratio. Now, as we look through this position, as we look through the last 7 days, it's down 2%. The last month, it's down 17%. The last year, it's up 1.6%. And all history, it's up 310% from this time period of 2019 to where it is right now, up 310%. Absolutely phenomenal. Great to see that, right? But the highest price that this got to, right? Let's actually go down here and show what the highest price was. The highest price all time was 96, almost 97 cents, meaning that the highest market cap that this got to was about a $20 to $22 billion market cap. That's insane. It's currently at a $2 billion market cap. That's a 10x from where we are to where we will be at a level of a dollar or close to it, right? Or maybe even more than that, like 11% or 11x instead of, because it was a $22 billion market cap. So when people see that, they're always like, oh, a level of a dollar, this is definitely getting there. And the reason why they're saying that is because it's such a low price that they can't believe that, this will have a swing well above that level of a dollar. People that are pro crypto.com, pro CRO, are only predicting CRO to a value of a dollar. Again, you know what that does to a community? You know what that does to a price? It sets a wall, an invisible wall that most people don't see. It's a wall at a level of a dollar, and we can't break through that wall because people believe that that's the highest price that we're going to get to. I'm here to tell you that's not the highest price that we're going to get to. CRO, crypto.com will be around for a very, very long time. With their level of security and transparency and all of these different things that we want to see, and their implementation of CRO, it doesn't make sense how we'll only get to a value of a dollar basically at the previous market cap, the all-time high market cap. It's going to get to way higher than that. I'm looking at, and this is at a minimum where we would see double that price. However, my level that I believe it's going to get to is a $3 price, if not trying to approach the $4 price. The reason being is because crypto.com is a very, very popular exchange, heavily used, right? It's not something where you have a ton of money that's flowing through there, but definitely a ton of maybe micro transactions as well as, transactions in general. You're seeing those transactions that are happening. So with all of that and having CRO being implemented so much on that platform, it makes me believe 100% that it's going to surpass this level of a dollar. That's going to surpass this level of, $22 billion market cap that's at the point where it doesn't have all of this implementation. It doesn't have all of this use within their platform. Crypto.com app, as you're using CRO, you have the ability to stake your CRO, which is why it has its strength right now. You stake, you get rewards back, whether it's, 4%, 6%, 8%, 10%, or, looking at the DeFi wallet, you're getting a certain percentage there. You also, if you're trading, you get that transaction that's going through with a rebate because they have this new rewards like plus program where you're getting a rebate back for the trades that you make. As you have a certain amount staked for the card, you're getting a certain amount back when you utilize the cards. There's so many different ways that they are implementing Chronos within that exchange, as well as understanding the Chronos chain and things that are created on the Chronos chain. Things like, Corgi AI, right? Or things like Tectonic or VVS Finance or something like that, right? You have things that are being created. Am I big fans of those things? Not really. But am I fans of creating in general on, the Chronos chain? Absolutely. Absolutely I am. So for people that are saying this can only get to a dollar and that their goal is to get to a dollar, you need to understand that there needs to be levels. When I go into my exit plan spreadsheets and I bring up CRO, I don't just have it at a value of a dollar, right? Or 95 cents or whatever, right? This is over the value of a dollar. I have it to some of these levels and I say, okay, this is my first level to take profit. $1.25, my first level to take profit. As it goes forward, this is my second level to take profit. This is my third level. And if you don't understand how to do that, you're going to limit yourself to either way less than what you could have gotten, or you may end up selling off beforehand and just losing out on all the opportunity. Like that, I feel like that's the biggest piece, is losing out on the opportunity that's ahead, and especially for how much strength CRO has in the value of it being staked. Once you see people that are like, all right, it's getting close to a dollar, they're all going to undelegate, and when they undelegate, it takes away from the strength of CRO. You know what I have planned, right? I have 40,000 that's staked for the CRO cards. I have 31,000 that's staked over in the DeFi wallet that doesn't plan to be touched, but I have 20 plus or however much thousand, like I have a lot, 40,000 or so that's sitting in my open wallet that I have the ability to sell here and there. know that I have the amount staked here that is going to keep that strength going, that 130 or 140 days of typical hold time. It's going to keep that strength going while keeping a little select few that I can sell at certain points because I want to collect my initial investment, right? Or maybe some profit on top of that. That's my plan. And I think that really holds the strength and will hold CRO at these higher levels if we're not just all going, okay, it's time to undelegate. And you saw that happen. It got to 12 cents and a lot of people started to undelegate. And the reason being, it's like, oh, well, this is a significant point. I'm going to go ahead and sell what I have, or I want to get out of it, out of what's staked here because I feel like it's going to run. And when it runs to a level of 50 cents or runs to a level of $1, I'm going to sell whatever I need to sell. And honestly, that's not the way you want to do it. They end up undelegating everything. There was a lot of undelegations. Same thing that happened with Terra Luna Classic as well. So I just want to set the record straight that I don't believe that this is only going to get to $1. I believe it's going to get to a level of $2, $3. I also believe that there's a chance we could see even further burns to lower the supply and increase that to an ability to get to maybe $5 or $10, or maybe even get to $20 or $30. You never know what is going to happen. Nobody thought that we would burn 70% of the supply, but guess what? Crypto.com did. Who's to say that they're not going to try and compete with BNB at those price levels, not only the market cap level? You know, that's something we have to think about. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the links down below for Patreon or Twitter, or my referral link for Margex, feel free to check that out. I do have an HG Access Patreon down there where you have a select group of YouTubers that are all coming together to, you know, put out alpha plays and do live streams and all of that stuff. It's definitely a great thing. So check it out. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.